Hello everybody, my name is Rudy Jen and today I'm going to talk about climate change. Climate change is an important issue that we should talk about because it affects all of us one way or the other. Our daily lives depends on what is going on with the weather. When meteorologists predict that there is a hurricane on the way, we can prepare for its arrival, such as reinforcing our windows on roofs. So, when those who are flying an airplane or navigating ships should pay should pay attention where hurricanes are, because hurricanes means great danger. So some people might wish that the meteorologists can predict the weather months ahead, so that they can plan a holiday with the most perfect weather condition. But our scientific knowledge is not good enough yet to predict months ahead. Predicting climate condition years ahead is also not good enough either. But we can learn from the climate in the past. Okay, please excuse me. So we can learn from the climate in the past. Scientists are able to find out how the concentration of atmospheric greenhouse gases, how they were fluctuating in the past. So if you look at this website from NASA, that is climate.nasa.gov/climate resources. You will see how this cyclical carbon dioxide CO2 concentration fluctuates. So when atmospheric carbon dioxide concentration goes up, the Earth's temperature rises. When atmospheric carbon dioxide goes down, the Earth switches to a long ice age, which lasted about 100,000 years, which is the glacial period. And the warm period scientists call it the interglacial period, which lasts about 20,000 years, sorry. So during the long ice age, CO2, the carbon dioxide CO2 concentration will be about 180 ppm. That is at the lowest during the glacial ice age, and during the warm periods it peaks at around 300 ppm, parts per million. So the difference is 300 ppm minus 180 ppm, that's 120 ppm. So during the warm period, it took about 20,000 years to for the CO2 concentration to rise from 180 ppm to 300 ppm. But for us human beings, because of human activity, since about 1800 to now, we were able to increase the atmospheric carbon dioxide CO2 concentration from around 300 ppm to 400 ppm. The difference of about 120 ppm just in about 200 years time. So we human beings were able to put a lot of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere in just 200 years. So this means that we are changing the Earth's climate in an accelerating pace. You can also look at the short video on this NASA website. It's climate.nasa.gov/climate. That's right here. So it shows how global temperatures changes through the time between 1800 to now, around 2016. So there are definite indication that more CO2 in the atmosphere corresponds to an increased average global temperature. That is why we are seeing more often hot spell here and there. So if my prediction is correct, the Arctic North Pole ice cap will be melted away by 2030 if we do not do anything to reduce the atmospheric carbon dioxide, CO2. If you want to know more about climate change, you can read my paper regarding the accelerating global climate change at www.science-engineering-society.org. That's right here. So to make it easy for me, and so please excuse for the interruption. So to make it easier for me to bring this message out to you, I wrote a letter to Mr. Elon Musk and I'll conclude here with this speech and with this letter, which will make it easier for me. Okay, so I sure hope you will understand what I'm trying to tell you, and so thank you for watching my video. So okay, yeah, here is the letter. And by the way, if you have any question or comments, please send me an email to my email address here.